Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Welcome to Empress Love Tarot. Grand Rising gods and goddesses out there. What's going on? Yeah, ready for my work day. Got it kind of late. Yeah, so I'm getting on here kind of late, trying to wait for my keyboard to charge up. What is this on my face? Okay. So I just saw this right here. Belief in the status quo. Nah, that's not you. Yo, we don't believe in no status quo. We make those, right? We are the status quo. Anyways, let's break into these messages. Let's get us our card of the day from the goddesses. Yeah. You know I always come on here with the messages from the African goddesses rising, you know, because we rising. What? Us goddesses are rising. So what we got here? Masks, Junbi. So Spirit wants us take off the masks. You know what I'm saying? Spirit wants you to demask these people around you. Right? I'm hearing, I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. Yeah. So don't be afraid. That's what it is. Don't be afraid to take off those masks. Let's break into the messages. Let's get the message from Junbi, number 18, which is a 9, which you know, is a restart number, or you know, they say coming near to completion. I believe 9s are completions, you know, and 10 is just the restart. But you know, I feel like 10 is like 0 in a sense, like as far as well, no, I can't say that, never mind. So let's get into it. So it says Shadow of Mask, Caribbean, Temple Shadows, element air. Jumbis are the scary, shadowy, otherworldly spirits and monsters of the Caribbean. Jumbi's shadow guidance. Where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. This mask is a projection of your own. Goddess declaration. I am willing to remove the mask. Guys, I am so willing to remove the mask. I'm so willing to, you know, I want to live in truth. I want to believe that everyone else around me wants to live in truth as well. Oh, I forgot to show you. 7:11 is the time. Today is what, the 28th, May 28th. So I wanted to show you guys that, you know, so let's do our best to live in our authentic selves today. You know, just be honest with yourself. Be honest with others. You get so much more rewards, and it's so much more satisfying. You know, this could have to do with healing. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Divine lineage. So, you know, you may be, by you wearing a mask, you're not honoring yourself. You're not honoring your ancestors. You're not honoring any of the ones that came before you. And, you know, if you're wearing a mask, as far as like with your healing, because you don't want people to see your pain, or you don't want people to laugh at you or whatever, man, we got to get out of that mindset, because you know, an unhealed person is an unhealed world. You know, it changes your DNA. It changes everything around you and about you, and that's for you. You know, you are distorted, so therefore everything coming towards you is going to be distorted or look distorted to you, and you're not going to be able to grasp onto the opportunities and the blessings and whatever it is that you're working towards. It's not going to be right or look right or feel right. You know what I'm saying? So remove those masks. Be whom you are. Be the beautiful person whom you are. Let the world see you shine. Stand up. Like, you know what I mean? Just be you. It is okay. There is not another you here, and we need you. You know? We need to see you. We need for the world to see us. So that's what I have for you today. Short message. Actually, let me get us a personal power card to help us in removing these masks. Spirit, what can the collective use? What personal power does the collective have that they can utilize in removing these masks? Thank you, Spirit. So we have, I trust my intuition. Trust your intuition. Maybe you're wearing a mask about your intuition. Like, am I really this way? How are people going to see me? You know, if I just put myself out there like that, put yourself out there. Do it. Who cares what anybody else thinks? You know what I mean? Who cares what anybody else thinks? You know, show them. Live in your authenticity. Be authentic to you, because nobody else is going to be that. Nobody else is going to do that for you. You have to do it yourself. Let's read I trust in my intuition, because I know there's some further messages there. Number 15, which is 6, talks about balance. I hear that, you know, 6 also represents karma. Right? Why did I go back one? Okay, so that's not it. Wow. Oh, everything is a message. When will you begin that long journey? It's not even long. When will you begin? Oh yeah, when will you begin that long journey into yourself? Rumi, by Rumi. What? Where are you? Where are you? It's so crazy. Okay, do I need to go? No, because it ain't even going to show anything like that. Yeah, I said it's 15. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, I see what's with that. There it is. I trust my intuition. It says, we are all born with our higher self, which is our spirit self, that is always aware and has all the answers. She is there to guide and protect us, and we can all learn to hear her. She comes through in many different ways. Some can hear her guidance during journaling, others through meditation. Sometimes you might hear signs, see patterns repeating, or it can be just a feeling. Many people ignore her, but if you learn to acknowledge her and open yourself to listen through practice, you will receive her guidance too. This is usually no logic to this guidance. It may not be what we want, but if it feels right, no matter how much you don't want to do something, it may be trusting. It could be a feeling that you need to see a doctor or not trust someone. It can be to do something that scares you, like doing a public speech. Pay attention to the subtle hints or signs. If you keep stumbling upon the same word or book, don't ignore it. Trust it. Journal prompts. How does your intuition come through for you? How can you connect with your higher self more often? Do you trust and listen to the guidance you receive from your intuition? Grab a journal and ask your higher self for guidance. You may ask her for a specific question, or just start writing and see what comes through. Practice connecting with her even if it doesn't work the first or second time. Description: a woman sits her mind or sits her a woman stills her mind and focuses on hearing the guidance that comes through from her soul, her higher self, her intuition. This is the only guidance she trusts. Keywords: intuition, listen, soul, higher self. So your higher self is asking you to remove the masks on you and around you. You know, they're asking you to listen to your intuition, to listen to your soul's prompting. Be curious about yourself. Be very curious about yourself. You know what I mean? There's nothing to be afraid of. You know, if you're a dark individual, you're a dark individual. If you're a light individual, you're a light individual. Embrace that, you know, because embrace these things about yourself. Live in your true authenticity, because you'll be much more happier. The world will become into more balance, right? What did I read? I read that about the status quo. Believe in the status quo. Nah, that's not you. You know what I mean? Don't dim yourself down. That's why I saw this. Don't dim yourself down. Don't block yourself. Don't highlight yourself. Highlight yourself. You know what I mean? Showcase yourself. Like, come on. The mask ain't shit. Okay, so I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, loves? Work on yourself. Delve deep into yourself. Dive deep into whom you are. Get to know yourself if you don't know whom you are. It is okay, and have that confidence in doing so. Okay? Thank you, Collective, for joining me this lovely day. It's kind of windy out. The air feel kind of cool. And yeah. Somebody done dropped their Coke can over here. About to go pick it up. Yeah. All right, loves. Bye.